step and repeat. 4 by 4 feet.
Can I eat this now?
No. We have to wait till we talk about domesticity.
Oh, okay. Is that why you brought these? Always here and I always look so good.
It's the only constant we can cling to in this ever-changing world.
Look at me. God damn. Oh, God.
I look fat as a house. Fat as a house.
It's cool of you to put your hair up in an alligator clip and put on Roseanne's blanket from her couch.
And to say nothing of the Trixie cosmetics that is slapped over this face.
That's the best part. Because you're kind of in your Miss Big era, so I think you're getting into like cookies and stuff.
Yeah, Miss Big, Miss and Miss Big.
Miss and Miss Big.
We're coming to the kitchen, we're cooking up food and we're eating it all.
If you must know, Miss is a little name my assistant came up for me because I'm always in a wig with makeup on, naked.
Oh, that's what it is. Is that where the butter in your chicken thing came up? Or frying the chicken?
Flour your chicken.
Flour your chicken before you broil it later.
I gotta flour my chicken. No one knows what you're talking about. Trixie Mattel.
And stay on the runner and follow me. I'm Katya.
And welcome to the show where we talk about whatever we want.
Because it's our show.
It's not yours.
Come in. We've been expecting you.
Okay. And pose. Ooh, no one was hurt.
Oh, domesticity.
Domesticity. Do you like having a home and what do you do in it, girl?
I own a home. Oh.
You got a home. We came back from tour, but now we have 2 separate freestanding houses.
Yeah. Let me tell you what I did last night. I love being outside the home. Also, I'm that was my New Year's resolution.
To burp?
Not to burp in front of you anymore.
Oh. Well, that's reasonable.
Yeah, and
just don't face me. Face other places.
Yeah. Okay.
You also will look at me and you'll lock eyes while you do it, and it's a little bit like.
I'll go to cover my mouth. I'll go like this.
I'll look and there'll be a tube straight from your mouth to my mouth, and you'll burp, and I'll go, okay. I like to walk around my house and have hopes and dreams, because I moved in with David, so now.
What's your hope and dream that he'll leave?
Well, I'm in a way the breadwinner and he's the housewife. So this morning as I left the home, I said, hey, my friend Daniel's coming over tonight. I'd like to have the hot tub warm and I want a charcuterie board. And I slammed the door.
So David is the butler?
No, he was laying on the couch on his iPad watching TV and he looked at me like, yeah, right. So just so we're clear, I make the demands. They're probably not gonna happen.
Right.
Anyway, now that you and I have homes, I'm gonna say this. I expect us to become
Martha Stewart.
Even more boring than we were.
Oh, bitch, if you thought that was boring, wait till you came to work today.
The fact that you came to work today with cookies.
The neighbors though, this is tough for me because I moved in and then immediately went away on tour, so I haven't been home all that much. But I was just twisting that thing about how do I introduce myself to the neighbors? Like, what?
Just go over there. Just go over there.
Cold calling, knocking on the door. So what is the gift? What is the card? What does it say? And
you knock, knock, knock.
Nobody answers.
You have a little Tupperware of cookies you made.
A Tupperware of, I'm not gonna eat food from a person I've never met.
But they might.
That's true. What kind
Besides,
of cookies?
you're a homeowner across the street. You can't be a murderer.
Anybody could leave that package.
You're not leaving it. You're waiting until they answer and you go, hi, I just moved in across the street.
Nobody's home. Nobody's gonna answer the door to
you. Let yourself in. You get in bed. You find out what kind of girls they like, or guys.
You grow your hair out real long.
Yeah. You know what? Let's say they have a furnished basement. You move down there, you notice there's a bit of a mold problem. You start pulling up the carpet. Yeah. You know what?
Really though.
You look down, your t-shirt's wet, you're lactating. There's no one home to drink it, you start suckling your own.
Yeah, and then, through the tunnel system, you gotta kidnap people and then force them to suck on your.
That's what I think. You should do Barbarian Mama. You go in their basement, you tunnel, and that way, when they're home, maybe you're home.
And after centuries of incest breeding, I'll finally become the woman that I deserve to be.
Baby.
No, for real though. Like, what kind of cookies are you making, and what does the note say exactly?
Okay, you're making chocolate. Those were delicious. Make chocolate chip cookies. Okay. Make a little card that says, love this neighborhood.
Dear,
I will look forward to being a great neighbor and
making promises you can't keep.
So what?
Because what's the great neighbor?
Can I? State Farm is there. But can I ask
Jake from State Farm?
But can I ask, if you aren't interested in being a good neighbor, why do you want to meet them in the first place?
I am, but that is so, what is a good neighbor? To them might be very different from what you think is a good neighbor.
However, I think things like road rage, if your neighbor's playing loud music and you don't know them, you'll wake up like, my neighbor.
Yeah.
But if you kind of know your neighbor and you're like, sounds like Marcy's having a wild party.
Yeah. Oh, she's getting that
habit out of it.
Yeah, thank God it's been a dry spell for, yeah.
Did I ever tell you about my downstairs neighbor when I lived on 6th Street, and I know straight people don't have that good of sex. So these noises made performing it was. Hee-haw, hee-haw. It was like a girl's voice, like, and I was like, I have seen your man. And that is not that wild, bitch.
What is he doing to provoke that kind of reaction? That's like Birdie screaming.
I think he has her tied to a chair and he's smashing her Fabergé eggs. I don't know what she's doing, but it wasn't sex. I was like,
was there like headboards banging?
I was like, your boyfriend in the Honda, who's 5'6", yeah. I know he's not going George of the Jungle on that.
They're probably doing homemade gnocchi. You know, in the kitchen making homemade gnocchi.
Or they're doing a risotto.
Hot, wet rice.
6 years into our relationship, when I asked David to move in with me, it was under this was the framework. Well, I'm gonna be having a lot of deliveries at my house. And if you could get the packages, and honestly, if you lived with me, it would really help with stuff like that.
That is so romantic.
Is that romance? And he was like, are you asking me to live with you? And I was like, not like live, but like you can, like your stuff can be there and like you could stay there.
So your marriage proposal is gonna look like this. So when I'm festering in palliative care in the hospice situation and they deny you access to see my decrepit body pass on to the next realm, I'd love to have it legal so you can go in the room.
Oh, I put one of my wigs on. I'm his wife, Cheryl. I'm here. His death wish was a hand in the hospital bed. Do you have any popsicle sticks I can tape to it so it stays up? Oh my God.
Who out of the two of you would be a better housewife?
Her.
I would be a better housewife, absolutely, because my mom, she's fierce, and I got the good intel from her. The only thing though, I cannot cook.
You could learn.
I could learn. I don't know if I want to.
No, you should.
Of course I should. Everybody should. How desirable is a cook and a mate?
Stop screaming at me.
I'm sorry.
When you're hungry, you can just have food.
I do shop and keep the place stocked with nibbles because I'm not a snacker. That's the problem. I like meals. That's it.
But how do you gain so much weight?
Pull up to the back rack.
Oh God. Well, I think she'd be a better housewife. I will say I have more of a breadwinner personality.
I have a more bread.
I would rather have two jobs. Bring home the bacon. I would rather have 2 jobs and just come home knowing like I didn't have to clean and I didn't have to cook.
I would rather be the person at home who's been, you know, for most of the day off, and then 2 hours before her husband comes home.
Speed clean.
Yeah, I'd be like everything. Yeah, dinner's in the oven. Why don't you have a cocktail? Wait, I love laundry, and I'm going to tell you about it.
Now, laundry. How would you spell it? Spell it.
Laundry.
And say it again.
Laundry.
And who would play her?
Lonnie Anderson. Laundry
Anderson. Oh, I love that.
Listen, I love everything about it. I love selecting and assessing whether or not a thing is soiled and putting it in the bin.
I think with your clothes, it's a probably pretty quick selection process. I love cleaning the lint dryer, the lint screen.
Scrape, 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 ball, in the mouth.
In the mouth. Yeah. I don't like doing laundry, but I'm figuring out that David, the other day he brought me in my closet. He did the whole closet. He goes, you have many different types of shirts. And then he had organized them by types of shirts. The veins on my were
huge.
About this big.
Yeah.
I had Jungle Juice and Rush straight up the nose. And when he said, and this is your swimsuit drawer, I tipped my head back. Ooh, the wig, the precious heart. Oh gosh, the wig. I hate gluing wigs on, but I hate when they fall off. Oh. I do. And I love mini dresses, but I hate my out. So what are we doing? What are we doing?
So at home with laundry, you hate the folding?
I hate
this
the folding.
This is the precise opportunity for me to connect with the present moment. Last night, I had so much laundry to do. I was folding in my little guest room. I took my pants off and my underwear. I was listening to Nympho Wars. I was screaming, load, load, give them load. And I have to, because my linen closet is not so deep anymore in the bathroom, I have to do a different kind of fold to the towels. It's thrilling.
I need to become one of those people who can smoke and organize stuff.
That's right.
Clean stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I need to become.
You are that person. Just unlock. You are in the way of your own success. Get out of your own way.
It just doesn't work for me, but I want to become a clean, responsible person. More than I am. I want to become a person who always puts the clothes in the laundry.
Well, yeah, but
Always,
consistency
like,
is the hobgoblin of small minds, Mama.
You always say that, and I don't even think you know what it means.
It's Sigourney Weaver from Copycat. Harry Connick Jr. tried to strangle her in the ladies' room, Mama. Catch it. No, wait. It just flew right out of my damn brain.
Oh, I really wanted to hear it.
Shut the up, you bitch! Look at this. Look at. I designed this dress, obviously made it. Why would I include this giant band of light fabric where my waistline should go like that?
Did you make this?
Yeah.
I love this dress.
I mean, I love it too, but it's not a sit-in dress.
It looks
Can I
very
show it to you?
expensive.
You know what I mean? It's like Italian granny.
It's pretty. Yeah. I'm telling you, we're about to get really boring.
Mama.
Touring is going to be over, and we own houses.
Sumptuous mahogany woodwork on your staircase.
Let's do a photo shoot.
Mama. Bellissimo.
If I get it, will you help me install it?
Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. I wouldn't want to up, but I will be there when the person does it.
But if carpet goes up the stairs, when does it end?
Exactly.
I think we got it. Freak.
1-800-RUGS! But you gotta start somewhere, and I'm learning how to cook. Evidenced by this cookie.
Yes, you made this.
I did. Now
These are good, I'm not gonna lie
well,
to you.
it's like wine. Oh, wait, it's like wine. It's like wine. The bouquet.
It's like wine, so I should have a bunch of them.